Alright, what's up? Alright, this video is gonna be about Gil's Arena. Boom. If y'all follow me, y'all saw my video I put up a few hours ago. Oh, it's right here, man. Boom. We're gonna start this from the beginning. It's gonna be a reaction video. Hopefully they don't chalk me soon.
But what's your guys' reaction to Jaylen Brown saying he doesn't think Bronny is a pro? Man's opinion.
He kept up the speed. Alright. Jaylen Brown on the court side, with a couple I know he with his girl, I think. The WNBA player. What's her name? Flannery or something like that. Um, they having a private conversation in public. Um, but I don't know. Anytime an NBA player is with a nice looking woman on the sideline, they all in their face with the camera. They all in their face with the camera. They lip reading. They catch him throw a slight jab saying he don't think Bronny is NBA material, ready for any NBA. You're not good enough, whatever. So, and if you go watch my previous video, you gonna see how I said how Jaylen Brown doubled back and said he actually thinks Bronny got what it takes, and he basically doubled back on it. I don't know. So he could feel one way. One thing can be true. He could feel like he's not ready for the NBA, and he's not good enough at the moment. So two things can be true at one time. But he can also feel like because he also learned that he has all um dang, what did he say? Dang, I can't think of it. I don't want to misquote him. Hold up. I don't want to misquote him at all. He said, it's a flex to have your son alongside you in the NBA. It reflects greatness and longevity. Bronny has all the tools around him to be successful. I look forward to watching his growth. Boom. So, that was him basically doubling back. Things can be true. He can feel like he's not ready right now for the NBA, which I feel like he isn't. Um, but I still see him putting up stats that a 55th overall pick second round should be putting up. Now he gets way more time than that slot should ever receive. Um, and the fact that he has a 4-year guaranteed contract is something unheard of for the position that he's in. But his father is LeBron James, arguably the greatest or one of the greatest of all time, depending on your outlook um on the game and whatnot. Hold on, let me plug my computer cord. But so he has that luxury of, hey, I can get a good deal. My father can make sure my future is secure. You feel me? Um, and I did like a small clip of one of their previous videos in my in two videos ago, and like all of their videos since the summer league started, watching Bronny play, the atmosphere is way different than what you about to see right here. How they was talking, Rashad McCants, I call him Ronald McDonald. Most of his takes and his perspective is goofy. Um, and Brandon Jennings, they was talking way off the wall, way more reckless than what you about to see right here. And I feel like they kind of backpedaling somewhat, just the same way that my phone. I also feel like they backpedaling just the same way that Jaylen Brown kind of like backpedaled his statement or whatever. I didn't actually see the clip of him talking on the court, but that's what they saying is going on. I just saw article on Google of them saying he not recanting his statement because he never said he's taking it back, but just expounding on what he meant. But let's roll the clip.
But what's what's your guys' reaction to Jaylen Brown saying he doesn't think Bronny is a pro?
Man's opinion, man.
No.
Like this is this is
That's wild.
fuck. Like if he did say it, y'all lip reading. Okay, cool, but
Yeah, had a camera on him,
yeah, but the man like
the court side at the game.
everybody's entitled to their opinion, man.
Not no more.
Like this is crazy to me,
Mm-mm.
right? The man got drafted. Okay, cool. Jaylen Brown, if he said it like he don't think he's a pro, okay? I'm pretty sure he feels that way about other people,
Exactly.
right? He might feel that way about somebody that's on his team.
No point. The man got drafted. Okay, cool. It's a lot of people harping on him, stuff on him. Oh, he shouldn't have been drafted. Well, he got drafted. His father is LeBron James. He got the power to get his son drafted. It's a lot of people that get. It's a lot of players that get drafted to the NBA who don't deserve to be there and aren't good enough to be there. And you find out because they get cut, they get traded. I believe in another one of the episodes they said the guy who got drafted right after Bronny. No one knows. No one knows any of these guys. Name the first round. Name any of the second round draft picks off the top without looking them up. You can't. He guy that got drafted right after Bronny. He got traded to the Knicks. Like it's been like a week. He got traded to the Knicks already. So only thing different is that Bronny got a 4-year guaranteed contract, and they give him way more minutes than his spot deserves. Honestly. Um, Especially with the performance he's been putting up in the summer league. Like nobody's good in summer league. Everybody, even Jaylen Brown, was not good in summer league. But that's the thing.
There's 449 other players in the NBA.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he thinks that way about some other guys.
Yeah. And as I
Right.
mentioned before, private, not necessarily private, he's in a public space having this convo, but a camera was on him. Obviously, I don't think he knew he was on camera. He's talking to his boo. They're just reacting and reflecting on what's going on the court at that point.
Say Jaylen Brown wasn't good, but he put up the exact. Actually, I ain't gonna say the exact same stat because I don't know how many minutes he played. Bronny was playing like 22 minutes, 26 minutes, stuff like that. I don't know how many minutes Jaylen Brown played in the summer league, but I think Bronny is like 6 for 25, 6 for 25, and Jaylen Brown was 5 for 25 in the summer league. Actually, less from the field goal. Like I don't know how many minutes he played though, but numbers don't lie.
Offered his opinion, and now it seems to be a ton of backlash to the point where he had to tweet that at 2:47 a.m.
Yeah,
Pacific.
just leave it
How did
alone
he
though.
offer his
That's
opinion?
my thing. Just
What?
leave it alone.
Who did he offer his
I
opinion
mean, they're
to?
just talking, but
And so you can't even talk no
Listen,
more.
you,
never-
hey,
You can't
hey,
even
hey,
just talk.
hey, listen, you know what that's for? You know what that clip was for? That's for every guy that can't get a bad chick, right? They ain't got a bag, and they never had nothing bad on their hip. I mean, that's just how we talk. That's just how we talk as athletes.
that was weird and that was weak. What did that got to do with anything? What did that have to do with anything? Most of y'all be going through the worst drama in the world behind these so-called bad chicks. They get all these surgeries and all this just to look that way, and they chase y'all down for y'all breed. Like for real, come on now. We all done been there, done all that. Come on now, stop it. That's corny. That sound like a corny nigga.
I don't give a fuck. Like, it's just the fact that he with two beautiful women sitting there and they over there looking like, oh man, this how these niggas be talking when they be having bad chicks around. That's all it is. Just some jealousy. Like at the end of the day, I don't feel like Jalen Brown said anything wrong. Like that's
We disagree. Everything and anything in the world in public settings, especially in grand public settings, like the Los Angeles Lakers arena, is recorded and on camera at all times. That's why LeBron talk like this all day. Watch what you say. You're in public. There's guaranteed to be cameras on you at all times. You're an NBA super. It's not because nobody's jealous because you with T-Bad. That sounds stupid. That sounds corny. That sounds like a corny name. That sounds corny.
That's just how hoopers talk. So that's how his opinion. That's just his opinion.
That's just, and
It doesn't matter if you agree or not.
like
So
you
what?
said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
It's just who he with. It's
he's
just who he
watching.
with and what he doing and where he at.
So the saying goes, man, opinions are like assholes.
Mm.
Everybody got one, and most of them stink.
Yes, very sneaky.
Aren't we putting more
Yeah, but he with
pressure?
them.
Aren't we putting
Yeah,
more
but he with them
pressure?
too.
We putting more pressure on Bronny for
For the future. Cause it's corny. Grown men don't be thinking like that. Real grown men don't be thinking about it. The fuck, they gonna run you for your bread, though. Like you paying, you probably, you most likely paying to be in their presence. Well, it should be the opposite way around. Like you the superstar. Y'all be out here paying to be in his presence just because they pay to get their bodies done and their face done. That's corny. Like you sound corny, you look corny. You're the only one in the room even on that subject.
continuing the cycle of making it an issue,
Yeah.
right? We continue, like Gil was saying, though, it makes sense. You know, we got too much expectation for the 55th pick, the second round pick, blah, blah, blah.
And getting treated like a number one pick,
Because
basically.
every day we're harping on his, you know, what his performance was, what the results were, what he doing after. Like it's spotlighted on
Because who his
him.
dad is, though. Come on,
Right.
like just break it down. It's because who his dad is.
So they didn't catch him, Jaylen Brown, talking about nobody else. They
Huh?
didn't get him lip reading saying Dalton Connect is nice.
No.
Or
I mean,
such and such and such and
no.
such.
I'm sure they did. It's just. But that's what I'm saying.
Look,
Nobody.
was posted.
Who
Nobody
cares if he said
cares.
he nice? Controversy sells, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's
It
what
is
I'm
what it
saying. They're
is.
gonna look for something. That's why I said Bronny is like, bro. He is what everybody as a father, as anybody. Like, man, if your kid was in this position, you was the greatest player. It is what it is. Like, this was gonna come with it. So
He was not talking like this the other day, and Rashad McCants was not talking like this the other day. Look at their last past maybe 2 or 3 videos about Brunt. They was not talking like this at all.
So
like,
let me, dude.
He was Brandon Jennings was saying he don't belong here. Like kick him out. Kick him. He's trash. Basically, he's trash. Like that's basically what they were saying. Like for real, that was their entire their whole get up. The whole last 2 or 3 shows, last 2 or 3 episodes. That was their entire thing. He's trash. Get him out of here. He don't deserve to be here. Like, come on.
Listen,
let him
look,
live, bro.
just hear me out, man.
Now it's let him live.
Playing
No,
in the NBA is not easy,
that's cool.
right?
Cause y'all
Summer
got Michael
league, you got a lot of guys in here competing for jobs. A lot of guys in here. There's a lot of information being thrown at them. This shit moving a mile a minute. Trying to impress front office, trying to impress the scouts. In Bronny's case, he's trying to impress the media. But you say this is fourth.
He's played 4 summer league games. I believe the Lakers have played 5
So let
total.
me ask you, so he said he's in a slump, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't slumps come when you already been going and then you you just not playing fucking well.
No, yeah, this ain't a slum. This is just
you just
like any.
yeah.
This I don't have a rhythm. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This is new to me.
The summer
Right?
league, though, right? This is
This
what
is
summer league does.
yeah,
This is what summer
listen,
league
man.
brings.
What?
Summer league
They
brings
got him
early
playing the point. They
slumps.
got him playing the point.
No,
The
nah,
two.
he don't know yet.
That's what I'm saying. So this is my thing. So whatever position they got him in is fucking new to him
Mm-hmm.
at this level. So
He brand new in the game. He brand new in the league. He barely played in college because he had a cardiac arrest. He played like 4 games, 4 or 5 games, something like that. He barely got to play like for a while. His opportunity was just blessed for him to get his opportunity because of what Paul is. He just gotta grow into the position, yeah. You don't start nowhere being the greatest. Y'all just the microwave. Everybody wants everything instantly. Instagram era. That's not how things work. You get better as you grow. You gotta grow before you walk. Life should have been teaching y'all something all these years. Y'all think he was just supposed to be a superhero coming out the gate. That's not how life.
you're not in the slump, young fella.
You gotta
That's
get
not
to
the
He's
the
got to
Mentally,
adjust.
You gotta
mentally, he
adjust.
is in a
Yeah.
slump. Mentally, it's
I can give you that, but the game about I get you like go get a bucket, put that bitch on the deck, and go get a layup.
Yeah.
But
Hey, is it that easy?
Nope.
defend.
Is it that easy?
No, it's not that easy.
No,
that's what I'm
when I
saying.
start off saying, the NBA is hard.
Yeah.
Right?
Just go get a bucket.
So,
It ain't
no,
as easy as it
But
sounds.
because of the
Yeah.
going to get that bucket
It's
is
gonna be
even harder,
extra harder.
right?
Yeah,
Because your
facts.
last name
I,
guys are playing you different, Bronny James.
Yeah.
And just to be
I
real,
hope you. I don't know. I don't know if you understand this. Anybody told him this, or know if LeBron told him this or not. They're gonna play you harder, son.
and just to be real, was at that game last night. A good portion of the crowd is there for Bronny. You
That's
know,
the way that's the way it always is.
And you know, obviously Lakers fans always show up for Summer League, but
Yeah, that's the way it always
Bronny's
is.
name announced,
There's a lot of Lakers fans. In
clearly
Vegas,
louder, audible cheers. I'm not going to put it on the Caitlin Clark level, but when we were at that Caitlin Clark game, it felt similar to that in terms of how the crowd reacts when his name is called versus everybody else.
I mean, that just shows the level of his dad. But I mean, so what? Let him.
A lot of pressure to play well,
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of just. He's been moving. It's a lot going on for him. He's not like. He's getting treated like you said, the top 5 pick. He's everywhere like a top 5 pick or doing things like a top 5 pick or anything. Yeah, and it's just like, yo, it's a lot. Yeah. Like it's just a lot for him right now.
So you saying just let him go through it?
He got to.
Yeah,
you let everybody else
go through the fire.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to go through the fire,
So,
money.
everybody,
he's put in the fires to go through.
Everybody
else.
That's what we're here to do too. We're here to put him through the fire.
No, we're not here. No, we're.
no, but you just had to commentate on sports. You've been overly egregious with your opinion. And it start with Richard McCants, your dislike towards LeBron. And that's trickling down to his offspring, which is unfair. I don't know what you got against LeBron, but it shows when you have conversations about him. It definitely shows. I forgot which one of the guests was on it, but he called you out about it. He said, "Yeah, I was watching your shows. You got something against LeBron. You don't like LeBron."
The word
No,
was
I'm
already.
talking about the fans. I'm talking about the fans. The fans are here to. That's
I
what the
could tell
criticism comes from.
but the thing
It's not
is,
from the fans. It's from the It's from the average
criticism
It's
is
from the
not
average
fair.
person. It's from the average father that can't get his son over the fucking.
because
Why
name
not?
another second round pick that you even focusing on. You don't even know any.
We're
Name
all
one.
Players.
Name
Name
one.
another second round
Name
pick.
one.
Yes, it does.
No, it
Name a
doesn't.
second
Yes, it
round
does.
player.
Once you get
That's
drafted, what you saying?
it
I'm
matters,
just glad
bro.
I got drafted.
It matters,
I'm
dog.
just glad I got
Yes, I
drafted.
got drafted.
Once you get drafted, you prove yourself now.
It matters, dog.
Once you get drafted, you prove yourself.
It matters,
don't.
man.
Nobody's
Where
gotten
you
this
get picked.
How did Imani Bates play last year? He was a second
It
round pick.
matters
Killed.
where you get
He
picked.
killed.
Did anybody talk
It
about him
proved my
killing?
point.
Did anybody talk about it?
Yeah, we talked about it on the show last year.
We did.
Yes. Yo, what's the lefty kid from Memphis that be cooking? They not even talking about him. Actually, light skin.
Yeah,
But Memphis,
no one talks about second round picks, dog.
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
No, he's where's he at now? He's not. I think
Utah.
Utah.
No, but what I'm saying is and nobody's talking about
Because no one talks about That's my point. No one talks about.
and no Kenny
Hold
that
up,
be
let me go
cooking. They
back.
not
Go
Get
back.
picked.
Killed.
Did anybody talk about him?
Get
Hold on,
drafted,
let
you
me
prove
back.
yourself.
It matters,
don't.
man.
Nobody's
Where
gotten
you
this.
get picked.
How did Imani Bates play last year? He was a second
It
round pick.
matters
Killed.
where you get
He
picked.
killed.
Did anybody talk
It
about him
proved my
killing?
point.
Did anybody talk about it?
Yeah, we talked about it on the show last year.
We did.
Yes. Yo, what's the lefty kid from Memphis that be cooking? They not even talking about him. Actually, light skin.
Yeah,
But
no
Memphis,
one talks about second round picks, dog.
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
No, he's where's he at now? He's not. I think
Utah.
Utah.
No, but what I'm saying is and nobody's talking about
Because no one talks about.
Ronnie Bates is doing good. 6 for 12. He got 50% shooting overall. From the floor and hit 2 threes. 5 to 20 plus, and also ended up being the highest on the team. The very highest player on the team. He called out the very highest player on the team. Granted, he was a second round pick. I wonder how he's doing this. Oh no, I think this might be 20. I think this might be 2022. Hold up, let me see 2023. No, this regular season. 2.7 points, 0.9 rebounds. I get it. He was a that's regular season. I'm trying to see his summer league 2023 stats. Summer league reset. Let me see. Let me see. 18 for 45. 18 for 45 from deep overall shooting. Stop it, bro. He just was the best player on his team. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
That's my point. No.
Bronny is like what, 6 for 26 right now. This man was 18 for 45. Bronny like 6 for 26 right now. Let's see what that'll be. 12 for 52. 6 the last with 4 more shots. And they acting like he's not ready for the league at all, and they call this killing. 8 for 45. If Bronny keep going in average, that'll be 12 for 52. 6 last shots made, 4 more attempts. And he calls that like, come on, yo, it's subjective, yo. It's all subjective, and it's just your opinion, bro. But the numbers don't lie. And you call that killing.
No one
Not
talks about second
he's
round
the
picks.
best
They
player
let
on his
second round picks do their thing.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Right? No one has no pressure on second round picks, is the point.
Yeah, there's no pressure.
There's
man.
no pressure. You
Nobody
go
else but
out,
him.
you perform, you don't. For the most part, 99.9% of them do not play well at all in summer league.
Play well and or
They've
make
been
the
saying
roster.
that, like
Look, yo,
the
they don't
NBA
play well
draft,
and
and
or
you
make
did
the
all the
roster.
combine shit, and you did the scrimmage. That was in the trenches, right?
No.
Then you come out here to summer league, you're back in the trenches because you just played the same niggas
No, you
or
didn't.
similar.
No, you didn't.
No,
You
you
just
didn't.
played in
No.
that
Okay.
combine
No, you
scrimmage. Them guys came down to summer league. They got invited.
Nah.
So now they in summer league. You're playing against the same guys.
No, you're not. You're playing against guys that was there last year. You're playing against 2-year guys, 3-year guys.
The
You're playing against NBA guys.
Whoever you're playing against, they're in there
NBA
fighting for
guys
their
already.
lives.
You're
Whoever
playing-
it is, everybody's fighting for their life.
You're playing against guys
The
who were there
guys that
last
Bronny
year.
gonna be in practice with, he is not gonna play with
Hey,
right
can
now.
I- okay,
That he's
so
playing
they
with right now,
fighting
they will
for their
not be in
life.
practice.
No.
So actually, Bronny might play better once the season starts because he'll be
They
going against the
all
same
do.
person every day.
It's history. They all do.
It takes time. They gotta grow into it, yo. Yes, baby. Some bitches. Poor baby, come here. You kiss it. Hey, boo boo. You kiss the boo boo, right? Alright, go ahead, go ahead. Let daddy finish the video, okay, baby? Love you. And what I was saying, everybody do, yo. Like, come on, nobody, everybody gets better as they go through the league. Steph got better. Even like people look at them. This the problem, though. People jump on people's bandwagon once they get hot and act like they was just always hot and always man. That's not the case. Everybody starts off at a point and gets better and becomes a superstar. Everybody. LeBron James came in as a superstar, though. Steph Curry did not come in the game as a superstar. He came in as his father's son, a former NBA player's son. He went under the radar, kinda. He had some eyes on him, and then he started fucking shit up. Excuse my language, man. He became the Steph Curry that we
Trey
know
Young.
today.
Like, you know.
Do y'all know Trey Young's shooting percentage? 4 for 26 from the 3-point line.
And that's Trey
Jaylen
Young.
Brown.
He's a superstar
Do you
now.
know what they said about him in summer league? He was the third pick in the NBA draft.
Third pick
Third
overall.
pick in the NBA draft. The first 3 games, just like Bronny. Bronny was 6 for 26.
First 3 games, Bronny 6 for
Jaylen
26.
Brown was 5 for
Jaylen Brown
26
was
from the
5 for
field
26.
in his first
Who won
3
the
games
first
in
from
summer league.
Brown?
Yeah.
The number 3 overall. Come on, yo. Like, come on, y'all gotta be serious, yo. Y'all living in this fantasy and this delusion, yo. Y'all gotta be serious, yo.
He's fine.
That's a good upside.
He's
Y'all
fine.
gotta
That's a
stop.
good upside.
No one
Yeah,
bashed him, and he was the
That's a
third
good
pick
one
in the
play
NBA
upside.
draft.
And he the one that got to backtrack and say, because if you go back and look at his stuff, they're gonna say Jaylen Brown was 5 for 26. Like, come on. So now you gotta backtrack that, because look what you was doing when you was in his exact same position and you got drafted way in a way better spot than him. Third overall.
No.
He was the third pick in the
it's a
NBA
lot of
draft,
He's
and no
not
one
that
put
good.
any pressure on it.
Especially from NBA players. Now fans, y'all don't matter. All of us will get our ass bust on the court. Period. Now from NBA players, y'all know from experience, and y'all opinions actually matter more because y'all actually been through this and dealt with it. And a lot of people be forgetting where they came from, you know? Jaylen Brown forgot he came from that 5 for 26 in by the third game. Slipped up and started talking it. Come on, y'all. You became a superstar later. You ain't come in a superstar just because you was third overall pick. Your numbers wasn't showing. You was showing with Bronny.
No, listen, Rashad, it's a lot of niggas that went to summer league that was trash.
Trash.
They did nothing, and then they got to that training camp, and they got in that practice with the players that they know they going against every day. It's different.
It's different. You learn.
Because I know his game, and I know like I don't have to worry about summer league.
MVP,
Like summer league, you don't know who you're going against.
Your finals MVP was 5 for 26 in summer league, and no one bashed him.
Look at Rashad McCann's face. Because he see, you wasn't just talking like this the other day. And Rashad McCann is low-key one stand on how he been standing. And I can respect that. But like, come on, yeah. Come on. Not from you anyway, Rashad McCann. Like, not from you. Come on. Not from you, sir. You didn't have the greatest NBA career. Honestly.
No one said you shouldn't be here. No one did nothing. Go through the process, young fella.
How are we bashing the nigga?
How are we bashing?
No, nobody said we bashing him.
No, you definitely was bashing the other day. You definitely was bashing the other day. Y'all Tony, y'all Melody, y'all was definitely bashing the other day. Y'all was saying worse than what Jaylen Brown said, honestly. Way worse.
Putting the pressure on him.
Ain't no putting pressure on nothing. You look at the stats of the stats.
He's a 55th pick.
But the stats are the stats.
He's the 55th pick.
Just the last episode, you was out your mouth saying all the pressure is on him. It's because of what me riding father because it was father. What did he got to do with his son? Like, come on, man. Now y'all it's crazy how people flip, y'all. Then watch if he become great and he actually become a star. Watch, yo. Because the general consensus around the whole internet is that he's trash, he's garbage, he's never gonna be not here. Don't deserve it. I want that to stay the same. I don't want no overall, when I scroll through YouTube comments, I don't want no overall pick if he actually becomes a star. I do not want to see all that fake love. I don't want to see it, yeah.
Pick. I get it. I gave you the third pick.
Stats are the stats.
I gave you the third pick.
No, people putting pressure on him.
But nobody else is
I mean, that's
talking
fine
about.
because I mean, hey, bro, your dad is the greatest player ever. So people are expecting certain things. So the pressure, I'm not tripping on.
What did
it.
LeBron tweet? What did LeBron tweet? He tweeted that Bronny James is better than half of the.
He didn't tweet it. He had a conversation in the locker room.
Don't get what we see and what we know every day. Like your son, they hating on your son, like because Kenyon played in the league. Like they not gonna get it because these motherfuckers who are hating on him ain't shit.
Hey, you said
what comes with it though. It's what comes with it.
What? His dad said what?
Who's that?
You said LeBron's dad tweeted something.
What was he didn't tweet. He said in the locker room that Bronny could be on the Lakers easy right now. I believe is the context.
Be on the Lakers.
He could be on. He could play for us right now easy.
Easy. Right?
That's what LeBron said. So when you got an expectation like that your pop sit on you, we waiting to see what he was talking about.
Well,
exactly.
Show us what you was talking about, bro.
Well,
you said that means he's better than Gabe Vincent, such and such and such and such.
He could be one of the 15
players of the NASA.
Whoever that 15 player is, you better than that guy.
Yeah.
That's occupying that spot.
That's a fact.
Right. So that's what they come in to see. They come in to see that.
So what 15 guy on the roster plays?
No.
None.
I ain't looking at the rosters right now, but I'm telling you right.
So
you're not looking at the roster, but you're judging this man.
Pull up the roster.
Pull up Lakers roster.
Pull up the 15 pick.
I'm not talking about their. I'm not talking about their roster. Hey, I'm not talking about their roster. I'm talking about every NBA roster. What 15 pick does anybody care about? I mean, 15 play on the roster that anybody besides
JD Davis played 8 games this year.
Listen, if you listen,
don't
just hear me out.
That's what we doing now?
Hey, just hear me out.
Is that what we doing now?
Just hear me out, right? Gil, if you were the 15th pick on the roster,
I was.
Who came to see you play?
Nobody. I tried to get.
First of all, Y'all gotta get out of here.
My dad.
Right? Your family members,
Yes.
Brandon Jennings.
And the game was
If you're
in
the
Long
15th
Beach.
pick on the
This is my point. That was on this part. 'Cause, man, he put asses in them seats. He's money for that team. He's bringing money. They talk about him like was the number one drafted player. He bringing in so many eyes. He bringing in revenue just from his name, who he's tied with. Like that's a great business move for the team. Because just like they said, he probably at par with the 15th man on the bench. So just to have him on the team and he bringing in way more revenue for the team than that 15th man who's just holding up that spot who probably don't play. He probably played 3 minutes in all of them 8 games. You feel me? Like, come on, it's a great business move on both ends. He secured 4 years, 7.9 million. Father billionaire, he don't need the money, but hey, my dream was always playing in the NBA. Hey, make it happen. It's good business on both ends. This makes sense on both ends.
roster,
The
who
game
is
was
coming to see
local.
you play?
Nobody, because I ain't
But
playing.
your family.
Family.
But
Yeah.
besides, so let me rephrase the question.
Wow.
Besides,
Because I ain't
but
playing.
your
And the game
if
was
you're
in
the
Long
15th
Beach.
pick on the roster,
The
who
game
is
was
coming to see
local.
you play?
Nobody, because I ain't
But
playing.
your family.
Family.
But
Yeah.
besides, so let me rephrase the question.
Wow.
Besides your family members,
Your immediate family.
your immediate family.
Say immediate.
So
yeah.
you don't even matter in the
Who coming to see Bronny play? A lot of people. A lot of people was tuning in to watch Bronny play. He probably the only reason y'all watch the Lakers. Just to watch the Lakers and criticize. But guess what? Everybody's watching the Lakers because of Bronny. Y'all ain't watching them. Name one of them other rookies. You can't. Ew, you farted, Stinky.
league.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
Stinky.
15, you ain't even dressing up.
Wowzers.
You don't.
You don't even.
Wowzers.
You're in a suit. If you're the 15th. If you're the 15th,
pick.
The
it's only
only
12
reason,
that.
listen,
There's only
Don't
12 that
the
play.
matter.
only reason that the Nassus is known
Oh,
is because his
wow.
antics
Yep.
and the way his brother plays. Right? If
The nasty.
his brother wasn't former league MVP, finals MVP, would nobody care who the Nassus is? Unfortunate. I'm to be the one to tell the truth there. So if you're 15th, your family members come to see you play.
Alright, look, that's all I had to say. You see DeMelo Demeanor, um, Kenyon Martin never switched up. Gil never switched up sides on it. Rashad McCants, he kind of want to see the defense, but he's more so standing on what he said before. BJ, he seemed like he's just shifting all the way. He just seemed like he went all the way on the other side. That's why Rashad McCants is looking at him like this because a couple episodes ago, first of all, they switch backgrounds all the time. They switch scenery all the time. Man. It's crazy. But you was just talking like this on the other one. You was actually y'all both was actually saying way worse things than Jaylen Brown. With Jaylen Brown said, and he did not diss Brown. Like that's the this. Even if he did say he's not ready to be in the NBA, he's in the NBA. That's not a diss. He not playing. If he's not playing like he's ready to be in the NBA, then he's not playing like he's ready to be. But that don't mean he's not an NBA player. He is an NBA player. He just got to grow into that role. Someone who played for, he only played a few games in college. And then he went in cardiac arrest and had a bad heart. He had to recover from that. You don't know what his body gonna do. He probably got to regain his walking or something. It's like, yeah, he got to regain his whole cognitive functions, bro. But anyway, please tune into the rest of Guild Arena. I think this is their latest episode. Let me check. Let me make sure. Shout out to them. I love it. I love this show. Um, I don't got nothing against these guys. I just be passionate about. I just be passionate about the topics and the conversations. That's fun. Shout out to all of them. I wish all of them the best. Yep, it's their latest video 3 hours ago. I uploaded mine a couple hours before them. I was on it first. Um, But yeah, shout out to them. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe the video. Like, share the video, subscribe on the channel, all that stuff on the YouTube. You can do that for me because we trying to go this channel. It's going up. Videos are getting more views. It's going slowly but surely. I just need more subscribers, more watch time. Time monetize this channel. Please help me get there. I appreciate it. Y'all doing great right now. Keep it up. And yeah, it's Paragon Split. Tune into my gaming channel if you want to. What's my gaming channel? Let me shout my gaming channel up real quick. It's Paragon Split Gaming. Same thing. Same name. It's just gaming at the end. If you tune into that. I don't be on there like that. I barely get time for the game, but when I do, throw my videos up there. Oh yeah. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm gonna look down because I gotta do all this. Alright.